Good morning. Charmaine Watt coming to you from Regina, Saskatchewan. Today's topic is about using equity from your personal home to invest in real estate for passive income. Our first real estate purchase, not counting our personal home, was a home in Saskatoon for our children to go to live in while going to the university. We looked at a lot of homes and settled on a 3-bedroom home that required work. The basement floor needed to be replaced because it had heaved in one area due to water damage. However, the home had been built by a well-known builder, had a steel beam, and was large enough and in a good area. We developed the basement by adding 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, a sitting room, a laundry room, a storage room, and a furnace room. We pulled permits to develop the basement. During this process, we were told that we required a second furnace if we wanted to develop the basement into a regulation suite. What would I do differently now that I've educated myself about real estate investments for passive income? I would have developed the home into an up-down duplex. We had been told we would require a second furnace if we wanted to develop the basement into a regulation suite. However, instead of a furnace, we could have put in floor heating or baseboard heaters, both of which was very doable because the basement had been gutted, along with the exterior walls being structurally repaired, installing new underfloor plumbing, new concrete floor, new electrical panel, and having 2 new windows cut in to make better use of the space. And I would still own that home. I would have leveraged the equity in it to purchase additional rental properties. What did we do right with this first home? Buying it for our children to live in meant we only had to put down 5% instead of the 20%. Taking imperfect action, which started us on our journey of building passive income through real estate assets. What did I learn? Well, lots, obviously. The house was shared accommodations, which meant each person had their own bedroom with a locking door. They had access to common areas of the house, and their rent included Max TV, high-speed internet, North America bundle, because that was before everyone had a personal cell phone, free washer and dryer, a deep freezer, 2 refrigerators, a self-cleaning oven, and a dishwasher. Some of those items I don't even have to this day. The rent collected from 6 tenants paid for the mortgage, insurance, and utilities on the home, plus it gave us a little extra cash each month. Having expenses for a rental property provided us with a business income, tax deductions, which put us in a lower tax bracket. The equity in the home was about $272,000. With that money, we could have purchased 5 more homes for about $250,000 each, with 20% down, which would be about $50,000. Most financial institutions will only lend up to 80% of the current market value for refinancing purposes. To determine the equity in your home, estimate the current market value of your home. Let's say your home is worth $250,000. Now determine the mortgage amount left owing, if any, along with any other debts that may be registered against your home. Subtract the amount owed from the current market value. If your home is worth $250,000 and the mortgage is paid off, then you will have access to $200,000, which is 80% of $250,000. If your home is worth $250,000 and you still have a mortgage of $75,000, then you will have access to $140,000, which is 80% of $175,000. That is money that should be working for you and not for the banks. Once you have determined the equity in your home, you can now decide if you should purchase an up-down duplex or an apartment block. Yes, you heard me right. For $100,000, you could invest in an apartment block, which is one of the safest investments you can make. The reason being that if one tenant does not pay rent, you get a new tenant. The other tenant's rent payments ensure you have enough money to pay the mortgage and utilities. You're probably thinking, where can I get an apartment for $100,000? And if I can, I don't want it because it's likely in the hood. You're right. You would only be a part owner of an apartment One moment, please. You're right. You would only be a part owner of an apartment block, because typically we raise anywhere from $500,000 to $800,000 to purchase an apartment block. Once again, this lowers your investment risk as it is spread between several people. However, the return on investment for an apartment block is much better than for an up-down duplex. Your return on investment is through cash flow, mortgage paydown, and property appreciation. And don't forget, you will be able to claim your share of the expenses on your income tax, which may place you in a lower income tax bracket where you pay less income tax. Your money should be working for you. If you would like to learn more or have questions, please contact me at charmaine.watt@sasktel.net. That is SHARMANE@sasktel.net. Remember, live your life by design and not by default. Until next week, take care and have a great day.